All right, so this is the second part of this lymphatic drainage, and I'm with Jane here. It's just great to get this knowledge from you. Where's that little body galvanic? So what I was doing with Dee Dee there is one of the tricks to making this thing work is that you put a bunch of gel right on the unit, right? And you want 3 beeps. So how you get 3 beeps is you put some gel on your hand. I'm the operator of this, and I want to get some gel on my hands here to touch the sides of this metal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make contact like this first, and then press the button so that hopefully you get the 3 beeps. 3 beeps, okay? That's key. So I'm holding on to the sides of this metal here, and then what I did is I held her arm, and then I worked like this, and then down to the drainage. And literally just 5 minutes of doing this kind of motion slowly, we got that result on Dee Dee. All right, so what about like doing the arm? Like we've been trained to, you know, like if I were doing you, I'd have your arm up like this. And where's the drainage points along the arm?
The major point is going to be right here in the axillary. There's a little lump here where most of the lymph nodes are. All the fluid will drain down, the fluid from the back of the arm will drain forward, and this fluid will actually come up. So you can push up with the spa, you pull down on the arm with the spa, and then when you're done, you can actually take it from here and bring it up towards the neck.
To the major drainage.
To the main drainage.
All right, so that's the arm. We did abdomen and stretch marks, and always do the right side. And for cellulite, if you stand up, where would be the drainage points if we're doing here? And if I'm the operator, I'm going to be touching to complete the circuit. Where are some of the drainage points to be concerned about here?
All the fluid from the buttocks area, there is a little circle back here, and all the fluid from here all comes forward and down into the groin.
Where's the circle again?
The little circle right here. And that circle
one
will
more
come
time.
forward. There's a circle right here, it's called the SI joints. And
So,
it's right around your sacral bone.
Is it this
All
big?
that fluid goes down the gluteal cleavage towards the front.
Okay.
All the rest of the fluid, all of this fluid comes forward and into the groin.
Okay, so this circle, is it about that big?
The circle is from here
From here?
up.
Okay. So if we're working the back of the leg for a butt lift,
Yes.
what would you do? So if we work on the butt, you're not going to have the butt. And if you want the J-Lo butt, you leave this part alone, right? So would we just sort of move up to...
What you would do is start from this point right here, and you would bring it all to the side,
all
and
on the
then
side
into the groin.
to the groin.
Correct.
So that's going to give us a butt lift.
Yes.
All right? And then the cellulite, we're moving up
Correct.
like this.
Now there are lymph nodes behind the knee. So what you can do is find a drainage point where you're halfway, and this fluid can go down to the knee. Then this area here from the knee, a lot of lymph nodes, that will come forward, and then that will come up into the groin.
Okay, like that. So we want to leave the butt alone, and here we can move forward as well.
Yes.
Okay, great. What about if you want to have a sort of like breast reduction or enhancement? Is there some techniques we can use around that?
If you want to change especially, you know, the third boob under the arm, that will go down into the armpit, and then you bring it up, and then it comes up along the axillary. Then you can bring all of this fluid up. This fluid comes over towards the arm, and then this comes forward.
So this motion like this,
Yes.
motion like this,
Correct.
motion like this, and motion like that.
Yes.
And that's for enhancement or reduction?
Either one. It depends on what the body has. If the body has toxic fluid in the breast, it needs to be released.
Okay.
So you can release the toxic fluid from around the breast using that with the stimulation of the electricity.
Okay, so the other thing I've heard is that, you know, this is more powerful than the face galvanic. It's only one setting, in that you don't want to go above this
Correct.
line. Okay, because this is a nice fat pad that we have in our face that it will reduce. So you can use it from this point down. Okay.
And then you can use, from this point, you can go up, and this will help to drain the sinuses.
All right.
So when you're moving this fluid down, you drain the sinuses. This pad is nice, but if the pad gets too big, then you want to help to drain it upwards so that it flows into around the eye and then over to the node on the side of the face. Yes.
So besides the benefits of lymphatic drainage, it's just going to help us lift our face as well?
It'll lift the face because the electricity actually goes into the muscle
And stimulates.
and stimulates the muscles. The muscles have forgotten how to work. They don't know how to work. People frown more than they smile, and it takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown, so why are we frowning? So when you want to make that change, you stimulate the muscles. The body knows what to do. The knowledge within the body knows what to do. You just help it.
Awesome. And the results that we get from one demo, if you do these tricks, is just the beginning, because the age-lock ingredients that will turn on the youth genes to produce elastin and collagen, that'll take time. And also the ingredient that inhibits the AR-NOx, which is the enzyme that our genes produce when we're 40s and 50s and 60s that are highly destructive to collagen and elastin, well, the ingredients in the age-lock gel will actually inhibit it, that thing. So we get lots of benefits. Now, coming in the future, this is the True Face Essence Ultra, one of the most important products in our line. And I just want to make sure that are we close to 10 minutes on that video? 6 minutes, perfect. True Face Essence Ultra comes in a little blue bottle, and this was a $20 million investment. Chantel Bernison, the ingredient is ethicin. It's $100,000 per kilo, and when you rip off the little head on this guy, and you put the serum on, what this is clinically proven to do as you apply it to your face is to increase the elastin content of the face, or wherever you put it on, to the level of a 20-year-old person. Elastin is a structural protein. I'm 52 years of age, and when I pull my skin up, you can see it's taking time to go down. And that's because my skin is not producing elastin. My genes are not producing elastin like I was a kid. I used to play with my grandmother and pull the skin up, and I had to push it back down. Now, how they actually discovered this product worked is they did skin biopsies, 2 millimeter skin punch biopsies. The control group was 18 to 25 years old. They had X amount, about 15% skin elastin content. Then they took people from 40 to 77 years of age, pulled out 2 millimeter skin biopsies, and they had, I think it was about 5% skin elastin content. That's why we sag. True Face Essence Ultra is performance guaranteed. You get on ADR, do it for 60 days, and your skin elastin content will be the equivalent of an 18 to 25-year-old. So if you're only going to use 2 products, the Future Serum, if you could pass a little silver bottle right there, and the True Face Essence Ultra would be the ones. You know, you get people interested in the Galvanic Spa, and eventually percentage are going to fall off because it takes 5 or 10 minutes to do it. But if you get them on these products, it takes seconds. They'll be on it for life. These 2 products will make you look young forever. And in the future, the Age Lock, the True Face Essence Ultra will be Age Locked. Be super powerful. These are the sticky ADRs that you want to get your people onto. My name is Jeffrey Lee, joined by Jane and Dee Dee. Thank you so much, everybody.
Woo!
All right.
Go, Jane. Great job. Now you got to clear up Phil's sign